Most people don't feel stuck because they lack self-awareness. At some point, they learn how to name what they're feeling. They start noticing patterns. They understand what's happening inside them. And they still don't move forward. That's because awareness alone doesn't create change. Insight isn't the problem, action is. A lot of personal growth content stops at insight. Understand your emotions, understand your past, understand your patterns. And all of that matters, but understanding yourself doesn't automatically tell you what to do next. That's where people get stuck. Not because they're broken, not because they're lazy, but because they don't have a way to translate what's happening inside them into action they can actually take. That gap is what this video is about. This is a simple framework for personal growth. I call it insight to action. Not as a mindset, not as motivation, as a process. It's designated to help you move forward when you feel stuck, lost, or afraid without forcing yourself and without ignoring what's going on inside you. The first step is noticing the drag. This is about identifying what's bringing you down or keeping you stuck. Not why yet, just where the friction is. You can ask yourself, what feels heavy right now? What am I avoiding? Where do I feel tense or stuck? Then you name it plainly. I feel stuck. I'm avoiding this. I'm afraid to start. If you can name what's dragging you down, you can move it. The second step is identifying what's holding you back. Most of the time, it's not the situation itself, it's the fear or belief attached to it. So you ask two simple questions. What am I afraid will happen? And what belief is attached to that fear? For example, I'm afraid I'll fail. And underneath that fear might be the belief that failing means I'm not good enough. This step separates the feeling from the story you're telling yourself. That's insight. The third step is choosing a supportive reframe. This isn't about being positive, and it's not about pretending things are fine. It's about choosing a way of thinking that supports movement. That might sound like, I don't need confidence, I need to start. I can do this imperfectly. This doesn't define me, it's just information. Language matters here. The words you use shape what feels possible next. The fourth step is taking one small action. Not everything, not the whole plan. One small finishable step. Something that takes 5 to 15 minutes. Send one message. Open the document. Fix one line. This isn't about productivity. It's about breaking inertia and showing your nervous system that movement is safe. Personal growth usually falls in two ways. Insight without action keeps you stuck. Action without insight burns you out. This framework holds both. You acknowledge what's happening inside you, and you still move forward gently, consistently, intentionally. This video is the map. In the next videos, we'll go deeper into each step, and I'll share practical tools you can use in real life to move from insight into action. Use what helps, adapt what doesn't, and keep going. This is the Inside for Presence. Have a good day.